Good morning, friends, and how are you? I hope you are well. I'm well. It's a beautiful day outside, and I'm going to go and plant some flowers, hence my yard working hairstyle. So I pull it up and out of the way when I'm out in the yard working in flowers because that can be a very dirty and sweaty activity. So it is what it is. I'm looking forward to it. So I thought we would read a book about something that you might see when you're gardening. Of course, you see plants because you're out there planting plants or planting seeds, and you see your seeds growing and you see your flowers growing. But you also might run into bugs, insects. I'm sure you remember that I told you I'm not very fond of worms. I'm okay with spiders. Spiders don't bother me. And I like to look for cicada shells. Um, but crawly things like worms and caterpillars, I really have to take a deep breath and tell myself, Nedra, you've got this. It's just a little insect. You can handle this. And then I'm usually okay and go on about my day and do my gardening. Now, one time I did that, and I was out in the yard working, and there was something big. He was this long. It wasn't a worm. It had a zillion legs. Well, maybe not a zillion, but I promise you, it was a lot of legs. And he was fat. And I saw him, and you would have had a good laugh at me running because I took off running. I didn't go back in the yard that day. But when I went out the next day, after I got my bravery up, he was gone. So I thought we would share a story today called Some Bugs. And it is written by Angela Diterlizzi, and it is published by Scholastic. So thank you to Miss Angela and to Scholastic for allowing us to read this cute little book about bugs. Some bugs. Some bugs sting. Some bugs bite. A mosquito. Some bugs stink. We have these stink bugs. And some bugs fight. Some bugs flutter like butterflies. Some bugs crawl. And some bugs curl up in a ball. You see the little roly-polies? Where are they? And right there, right there, and right there, they all roll up into a ball. Some bugs hop. Some bugs glide. And some bugs hide. Can you find the bugs on that page? Some bugs click. Some bugs sing. And some bugs do buzzing things. There's the cat looking at the bugs. Some bugs build. Look at that hive. Some bugs make, making a web. Some bugs hunt. Oh, and some bugs take. Ants are very strong little bugs. Stinging, biting, stinking, fighting, hopping, gliding, swimming, hiding, building, making, hunting, taking. Bugs are oh so fascinating. Ooh, so kneel down close. Look very hard and find some bugs in your backyard. And on this page is a drawing of all the different bugs that she talks about in this book. A greenhouse therp. That's an interesting name. Oh, and this one is a Hercules beetle. There's a dog's flea, a monarch butterfly. Right there is a horsefly. Do you see him? Over here, we have a two-spotted ladybug, a grape leaf skeletonizer moth. That's a mouthful. Let me try that again. Grape leaf skeletonizer moth. Wow, such a big name for a little bug. There's a honeybee. There's a wheel bug. Oh, what's this? He's a Chinese mantis. Looks very similar to the praying mantis. There's a pink aphid. All the aphids I've seen that were white. I never knew there was a pink one until I read this book. And look at the little springtail. Here's the cicada, periodical cicada. These are the ones that I was telling you I like to collect their shells when they crawl out of them. So there are lots and lots of different bugs all around us, or insects. They are the largest type or group of animals on our planet. So if you can today, go out into your backyard or your front yard, or maybe even on a walk, and see if you can find some fascinating bugs. They're pretty interesting, and they serve a purpose. We may not like them, but they serve a purpose. Like, I don't care for worms, but they're very good for the dirt. They make the dirt rich and nutrient for the plants. So we need bugs, and some bugs eat other bugs that will destroy our plants, like ladybugs. They eat aphids, and aphids eat the leaves of your plants. So there you go. It's a life cycle. All right, I wish you well. Happy bug hunting. Bye for now.